honey, they have no place to go. So that's how he knows it's time to harvest the honey, because they're starting to hang out on the outside so much.
There's probably 15,000 bees in this one. The big one over there where they grappled on the front, there's probably 100,000 in there.
When you're in the suit, you don't feel in jeopardy at all. It's pretty fascinating, actually, this whole thing that they go through. See, now he's opened up the top.
Full of honey.
Okay, one. Okay.
So then they slip it down in the centrifuge here and stack them all up in the centrifuge, because they'll centrifuge the honey out of the honeycomb. And then it'll go down through this spout down here into the bucket.
So how long have you been making honey? Or I guess they're making the honey. You're harvesting the honey.
Harvesting it. I did it for about 10 years when I was in Europe before I came to the States.
So how do you get started?
You either buy them or you catch them in a swarm. Honey in here. And over the next couple of days you just leave it here, it'll drain out. And then once it's drained, I actually take this and I go put it out in the yard, and the bees will come and they'll take every last piece of honey off the cappings that are around. That is their food. That, in addition to pollen, which they feed to the young. They make something called bee bread, which is a mixture of honey and pollen. You've probably seen the bees that have those little lumps of pollen you've seen on their legs. When they fly around, they visit the plants. They create this sort of static electricity. And the bees have a lot of hairs on them. So when they go on the flowers, pollen ultimately attracts to them. Some of the other pollen will fall off there by pollinating the flower, and then they'll clean themselves. They put in these sacks on their legs and take the pollen back to the hive.
And how many pounds of honey do you think you'll harvest today?
250 pounds.
They filter it through this, and then it's ready to be bottled.
Fairly easy. I guess the bees do all the work.
Yeah.
Is that an Italian name?
Yes. Miele means honey in Italian, and millefiori means 1,000 flowers. There you go. There's your honey.
It's beautiful.